Have you ever watched someone over 60 move with quiet confidence, step onto a curb, turn quickly to greet a friend, bend to pick up a bag and thought, "I want to feel that steady again"? Here's a mystery almost no one talks about. Across the world, in neighborhoods and parks in Japan, you'll see groups of older adults doing the same 5 or 6 simple movements every morning. Not fancy gym classes, not heavy weights, just small, precise exercises designed to keep the body balanced, steady, and fall-resistant for life. And here's the surprising part. These aren't workouts in the way we think of them. They're daily rituals. A few minutes, done consistently. And they help older adults stay on their feet, moving freely, living independently. If you're over 60, this could change everything. Today, I'll show you 5 Japanese daily exercises you can start right at home to significantly reduce your risk of falling. Stay with me to the end, because the last one is the simplest, yet the most effective for most people. Before we dive in, if you're passionate about staying strong, steady, and independent after 60, I'd love you to join our Senior Life Plus family. Every week we share friendly, science-backed tips that help you move with confidence and joy. Tap subscribe, hit the bell, and give this video a quick like if you want more videos like this. Share it with someone you love who deserves to stay steady on their feet too. We're building a community where fall prevention is normal, practical, and doable every day. All right, let's begin. Falls are the leading cause of injury in adults 65 and older, and more than 1 in 4 older adults report falling each year. Falling once doubles your chance of falling again. Those numbers are not meant to scare you, they're a wake-up call, and they also point to something hopeful. Falls are preventable when you train balance, strength, and mobility regularly. What works best? The strongest evidence we have shows that exercise programs emphasizing balance and functional strength, the kind you use in daily life, reduce falls in community-dwelling older adults. Multi-component routines, balance plus strength plus gait practice, do even better. And this is where the Japanese approach shines. Short, daily, gentle movements that hit balance, ankles and hips, posture, and stepping control, all the things that keep you upright. A quick note. Nothing here replaces medical advice. Please check with your clinician before you begin, especially if you've had recent surgery, dizziness, or balance disorders. Use a countertop or sturdy chair for support anytime you need it. We want safe progress, not perfection. Ready? Let's build your fall-proof routine. Let's begin with the first exercise, a gentle, rhythmic movement that millions of Japanese people perform every morning. It's called the Japanese Morning Mobility Flow, inspired by the traditional Ragyo Taiso routine. If you've ever walked through a park in Japan at sunrise, you've probably seen groups of people, young and old, moving in harmony to calm background music. These simple movements have been practiced for generations to wake up the body, improve circulation, and prepare the muscles for the day. You can do it right at home. Stand tall near a countertop or a sturdy chair for balance. Start by slowly rolling your shoulders backward and forward. Let the tension melt away. Then raise your arms out to the sides, bring them overhead, and gently lower them back down. Feel the stretch through your spine. Next, place your hands on your hips and lean gently from side to side, loosening your waist and hips. Now, make slow circles with your hips, 5 in one direction, then the other, keeping your posture tall and relaxed. Finish with a light march in place, lifting your knees softly for about half a minute. Finally, take a deep breath in, reach your arms overhead, and exhale as you lower them. These small, graceful movements lubricate your joints, awaken your balance centers, and signal to your body. It's time to move with confidence today. So, keep going, because the next exercise will strengthen the exact muscles that help you recover your balance when you start to wobble. The second exercise is called the Kata Ashi Balance Hold. which means single leg stance. In Japan, balance training is part of daily life. People often stand on one foot while brushing their teeth or waiting for tea to boil. It may look simple, but it's one of the most powerful ways to retrain your body's natural stability. Here's how to do it. Stand facing your kitchen counter or a sturdy table and lightly rest your fingertips on it. Shift your weight gently onto your left foot and lift your right foot an inch off the ground. Hold that position for 10 to 20 seconds while breathing slowly and steadily. If you feel steady, you can reduce the support from your hands. When you're done, lower your foot back down and switch sides. Start small. Even 10 seconds is a win. As you improve, you can look side to side while holding, or eventually try the movement without touching the counter. Hiroko, a 71-year-old from Osaka, once said she felt unsteady walking in her garden. She began with this simple balance exercise, holding both hands on the counter. 2 weeks later, she was standing on one leg for 20 seconds with just one fingertip on the table. "I don't panic when I wobble anymore," she said. "I just correct and carry on." That's the quiet power of this practice. Stick with me, because the next one will help you control each step you take, especially when walking on uneven ground or narrow paths. Our third exercise is known as the heel-to-toe line walk, sometimes called the balance beam walk. Imagine there's a thin line drawn on your floor. Your goal is to walk along that line as if you were balancing on a beam, calm, precise, and upright. Stand tall and look straight ahead. Place the heel of your right foot directly in front of the toes of your left foot so they touch. Then take a slow, careful step forward, placing your left heel right in front of your right toes. Keep walking this way for about 10 slow steps, focusing your eyes on a point straight ahead instead of looking down. When you reach the end, pause, turn around carefully, and walk back. At first, this might feel surprisingly hard. Your ankles, hips, and core all have to work together to keep you balanced. If it feels too difficult, widen the distance between your feet a little. That's perfectly fine. The goal isn't perfection, it's control. And if you want to make it more challenging later on, you can walk the same line backward, but only once you feel completely safe. This exercise teaches your body to make micro-adjustments, the tiny corrections that prevent you from stumbling when stepping off a curb or walking through a crowded store. Keep going, because the next move is inspired by Japan's most iconic sport, and it builds the leg and hip strength that keeps you steady for life. The fourth exercise is inspired by the strength and balance of sumo wrestlers. But don't worry, we're doing the gentle version. It's called Shiko Light Chair Squats. In sumo, Shiko means a wide grounded stance, a position of stability and power. We'll use that same wide stance to strengthen the thighs, hips, and glutes, the muscles that catch you when you stumble. Stand in front of a sturdy chair. Position your feet slightly wider than your hips, with your toes turned gently outward. Keep your chest lifted and your eyes forward. Now push your hips back, as if you're about to sit down. Tap the chair lightly with your hips and slowly stand back up. Move with control, no rushing. Do this motion 8 to 12 times, rest, and repeat once or twice more. If your knees feel sensitive, make the motion smaller or sit down completely before standing again. The key is to feel your thighs and hips engaging each time you rise. This movement mimics one of life's most important actions, standing up from a chair safely. Strengthening this pattern reduces your risk of falling when you rise, turn, or bend down. Think of it as practicing confidence. Move slowly, breathe deeply, and feel proud with each repetition. Now don't go anywhere, because the last exercise is the simplest of all. Yet it's the one that gives the fastest results for most people. The fifth and final exercise is what I call the 2-minute calf and shin combo. And it's your secret weapon against trips and stumbles. Many falls begin when the toe catches on the ground. That happens because the muscles around your ankles, your calves, and the muscles along the front of your shin aren't reacting fast enough. The Japanese focus heavily on ankle mobility and foot strength for this exact reason. Stand behind your kitchen counter or near a wall for support. Begin by rising slowly onto your toes, lifting your heels off the ground. Pause for a second at the top, then lower your heels gently back down. Do these 10 to 15 times in a slow, controlled rhythm. Then reverse the motion. Lift your toes toward your shins while keeping your heels down. Hold briefly and lower again. Repeat that movement 10 to 15 times as well. You can rest for a few seconds and then repeat both parts one more time. If standing feels tiring or you have balance concerns, you can do this entire sequence sitting in a chair. It still strengthens the same muscles. These two tiny movements wake up your ankles, improve circulation, and train your legs to respond quickly when you start to lose your balance. It's like rewiring your reflexes. With practice, you'll notice that your steps feel lighter and more confident. Now that you've completed all 5 exercises, let's put it all together. When you combine these movements, the morning flow, the balance hold, the line walk, the chair squat, and the ankle combo, you're training every part of your body responsible for keeping you upright. The entire routine takes just 6 to 10 minutes a day. You can do it all at once or spread it throughout the day, one movement in the morning, one in the afternoon, another while watching TV. The secret is consistency. In Japan, it's not about working harder, it's about moving daily, mindfully, and with purpose. That's why these exercises work so well. They're simple, sustainable, and safe. Meet Keiko, 74. She called herself careful, but inside she was afraid. 2 stumbles last year, no injury, but enough to make her avoid stairs and stop walking in the park. She started this exact routine with one rule: 5 minutes a day. At first, she held the counter with both hands. Her single leg holds were 7 seconds. Her chair squat felt shaky. The line walk? Like stepping on a tightrope, she said. By week 2, something changed. She noticed her ankles felt alive. Her posture taller. She didn't grab furniture as she turned. At week 4, she took her first park walk again. Slow, cautious, but she went. At week 8, she took the stairs at her daughter's house without thinking about falling. What surprised me most, she told me, not that I felt stronger, it was that my fear got quiet. That's the gift of practice. Not just stronger muscles, but calmer confidence. Let me leave you with this. Balance isn't a gift you either have or don't. It's a skill your body can relearn at any age, especially when you train the small muscles and simple reactions that keep you upright. Imagine stepping off a curb without fear, turning quickly when someone calls your name, reaching a high shelf, pivoting, walking away, calm, steady, sure. This routine gives you that. Not overnight, but sooner than you think. So, here's your tiny promise to yourself. 5 minutes today. Tomorrow, do it again. And the day after. Let the habit build your confidence brick by brick. Your life doesn't get smaller after 60. It gets steadier. Tell me in the comments, which exercise are you starting with today? Ask questions. We reply to every comment because your journey helps someone else begin theirs. If this helped you, please like the video. It tells YouTube to show it to more people who need it. Subscribe to Senior Life Plus and tap the bell. We post weekly videos to help you stay active, steady, and independent. And share this with a friend or family member who wants to keep living life on their feet confidently. Every day is a new chance to practice steadiness. Every minute you invest pays you back with freedom. Do these 5 Japanese exercises daily. Let them become your ritual, short, simple, and powerful. Your future self, walking stronger, turning easier, living fuller, will thank you. See you in the next video. Until then, stand tall, move gently, and keep going.